think this is working. Hello, lovelies. So, hello, YouTube. You should be here first. I hope you're all having a lovely day. I'm starting my stream a little bit early. Just for, like, I need to do some setups. I'm trying to figure out how to do the overlay better. There. There we go. Now I'm just checking if everything is working. I am trying to get Streambot to work on my server, and it's not the handiest. So I'm seeing if it's gonna announce my Twitch stream or not. Maybe it's not gonna do it. And that would be kind of awkward, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna... Why? What a pain. One day I will figure out how to make that bot actually do the thing it's supposed to do. I thought I gave it all the permissions it had. But even then, it doesn't want to do it. Oh, well. Hello, Abe. How you doing? It is like mid-afternoon here. Well, just about noon. It's 12:29. But I just didn't want to wait anymore. So I figured we would just get going with the game. So last time we were traveling through, we were helping the resistance. And we are traveling here with Lise and Yukiri. Yeah, Sunday comes. But on Sunday we get to play Final Fantasy. So that makes Sunday a little bit better, doesn't it? So, Yukiri is troubled with what she has seen. Despite everything we have seen and learned, I refuse to renounce this cause. We should return to the House of Fears and consult with our comrades. Perhaps together we might... Did you hear that? Quick, we must find a place to hide. Oh. Hide! Where do I hide? Oh, that's where I hide. Hello, person. Are you also hiding? I see Katla is not doing very good at hiding. She's about as good at hiding in the game as she is in real life. Going with the if I can't see you, then you can't see me method of hiding. What's happening? What did she hear?
Imperials.
Oh god. Imperials, great. Oh, is those... Wait, aren't these the guys who are actually from Doma? Oh no, they just have a different appearance because they are in the east. Yeah. Please don't kill anybody.
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now!
Go for my line. I don't think we wanna get them upset.
I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well.
Okay.
While on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces.
Charitable.
This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered. As loyal subjects of the Empire, who enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well. There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line. Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks, cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your homes.
No slavery.
You first.
Oh no, they're gonna pick either the brother or the sister, aren't they?
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
Oh, they're probably gonna kill them.
And lastly, you.
No!
That should suffice for now.
Come on, here's the kid.
Don't worry. I will be back before you know it. Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
Oh, they're all gonna be killed, aren't they?
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon, once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
Yeah, they're being taken away like prisoners. This is just slavery with a very fancy
There's no
exterior.
telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
And
Sure.
we shall, but before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last. I will track these men. Will you help me?
Yes, I will. I will happily
Pray
help you.
return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight.
Oh, be useful.
Soon enough, Lise, soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
Can't fight if it's just gonna kill us.
I know that. I do. It's just when I saw them rounding those people up. Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you'd better call for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
Alright, so it's just the two of us. Nice. Regardless of what the officer claimed, I fear they have crueler design for these people. With me, Malisty, we must hurry. Yeah, I agree. I think they're up to something real bad. Also... Oh, it's actually quite... Oh no, I was gonna say, like, it's quite close to the north, but there is a mountain behind me. So it's probably further away than I would imagine. Well, they did go this way, so if we follow them onwards through the gate... We should be able to find something. Though, isn't this... This is the gate we came through. Just change to the minor and take through a mountain. Oh, that would be nice. Given the circumstances, we must make every effort to refrain from needless violence. Yes. Here is a shinobi tool from when a more discreet approach is required. Use it with these darts. They're coated with alchemical reagent to induce a deep sleep. There are soldiers patrolling ahead. Were circumstances different, we could engage them directly, but for the villagers' sake, we dare not risk it. We will use our blowguns to incapacitate them. Regardless of your familiarity with this weapon, you're a veteran warrior, and I'm sure it will come naturally to you. Nevertheless, practice is in order. I guess that's a good thinking, so I don't accidentally kill somebody. Yukiri, so what do you want me to do? Like, what am I gonna shoot? Do I have to aim? Or will the game aim? There, the soldiers on the hill below. Take aim and fire. If the dart finds his mark, he should fall within moments. Alright, search your surrounding for the Imperial soldier. Okay, so I am doing the manual aim thing. It's interesting that they added this mini-game in Stormblood. Let's just zoom in. Hello! You're gonna take a nap now. You're very lucky that you fell backwards. Otherwise this would have been so fatal. Well done, my friend. Now give me your map. There is a vantage point from which you may observe and fire upon the other soldiers. Worry not, I shall be with you every step of the way, keeping watch for other patrols. We shall speak again on the other side of the river. Yes. Oh, not too far. Anything close to here? Northwest. That's still behind me, so that's not very helpful. This music reminds me so much of Darkmoon Faire. So many good memories. But the funny thing is, like, the gold saucer is like the Darkmoon Faire, just more. And it's amazing. Where are you? Hello! We're all gonna just go nap right now. Yes, nap away. I need 2 more. Yep. Oh, there you are. I knew I was missing somebody. Hello. It's nice music here. I wonder what, like, instrument they're supposed to be. The last Imperial soldier crumbles to the ground asleep. You put away your blowgun and prepare to rejoin Yukiri. Yes. Yukiri! I've been watching Preacher play Final Fantasy. I'm just watching his VOD, but it's quite nice. Because when I'm watching him, he's still in Realm Reborn, riding around on a massive gorilla, and it's just so funny. He's so much better at making voices than I am. Like, that's not one of my talents, but he could, I swear he could voice act the entire game. All on his own. The Yangxia music instrument. I don't know what that is. But yeah, the instrument that's playing now in the background. I don't know what that is. I've never heard that before. Or I don't. Like, at least not in a way that I've recognized. Yangxia. Let me Google it. Yangxia. Is the area I am in. Yeah, that's... Oh, there's Shigiri. Hello. Oh. Kokuyu. I'm gonna turn off my monk music for now. Because I wanna enjoy the music that's here. Fuck you. Oh! That is definitely a interesting, like, peculiar looking instrument. That's nice. Alright, that's neat. Excellent work, Melicity. They appear to be none the wiser. The villagers are being held in the cast room to the south. Fluminis. Once it was the base of operation for the Garlean occupation, until 10 or so years ago when they relocated to Doma Castle. Now the cast room serves as a little more than a storage facility. I spy 2 sentries near the gate. As you have proven yourself to have impeccable aim, I would ask you to incapacitate them. This very hill should afford you a clear shot. Sure. Oh, this Lupin's. I just looked over and saw like a Lupin doing squats over there. Alright, 1. That didn't count. Alright, but I did hit him. That's 1. And number 2. Let's just not raise the alarm, please. The 2 sentries slumber side by side. No other appear to be forthcoming. Good. Yigiri. I put them to sleep. Everybody has gone night-night, so please tell me what to do. Fine work, Melicity. You have a gift for the ways of the shinobi. The way is clear. Let us move closer and see what has become of the villagers. Well, to be fair, eventually I'm going to get myself a ninja. It's not exactly next in line, I think, for what I want to level, but it's on the list with everything else. Alright. Please don't be dead. Or tortured. Sir Anne from the other villagers are assembled for inspection. The Anne? Very good. I will address them personally. I can't do this version. Attention! Shortly you all will be transported to the facility on the distant shore. Your duties, as you have been previously informed, will be rudimentary in nature. More specifically, you will be tasked with the repairs and maintenance of various arms and armaments, as well as Magitech devices. Magitech? But we're farmers, we don't know the first thing about Magitech. It would take us months, if not years, to learn how to do that kind of work. The material in question was damaged when your kith and kin rose up in rebellion. Therefore, you bear responsibility for its repairs. Oh, that's mean. If you cannot perform your duties, you will learn how. And if you cannot learn how, then your village may find themselves at the mercy of the Confederacy and other radical elements. Is that what you want? Deal with this rebel. I'm needed at the castle. I like that he has an orange outfit, so he sticks out from the rest of the group. This is no temporary measure. These men and women will die in servitude. I think that was always the plan. Once they're taken to the other facility, it will be too late. If we are to intervene, we must do so now. Agreed? Yes. Then, let us be about it. Oh, wow. I have a feeling my stuff is like I'm slightly under-geared at my level. Despite the urgency of the situation, we must still proceed with the utmost caution to ensure the safety of the villagers. To wit, we must infiltrate the cast room without raising the alarm. I will deal with the soldiers near the entrance. Stand watch for the other approaching from the north until you hear my signal. Right? You want me to go Just wait over there. I love this gate. It looks so cool. It reminds me, if you ever played Assassin's Creed 3, in the modern timeline, there was sort of like a magical gate like this. I mean, it didn't look quite like this, but it had kind of the same concept. You could like slightly see through it, but still not. I remember it fascinated me. And this one just, it looks so cool. I'm surveying. Do we see anything? No? For mercy, you spy no Imperial patrol bound for the Castrum. A hawk cry pierces the silence. Yugiri is waiting. Perfect. I'm on my way, Yugiri. This is actually going surprisingly well. Oh, strapping soldier, spindly soldier, and stocky soldier. 5 more minutes. Speak softly, lest the others hear us. What of the outside? Nothing there. We're safe. At least for now. That is good. We may proceed as planned. These ones shall not soon wake. However, the others are too close to the villagers. Incapacitating them as I did these ones is far too risky. Fortunately, a solution presents itself. I would have you disguise yourself as an Imperial soldier and convince them that a change of the guard is in order. You have your pick of uniform. They shall not protest. I think we're going with the spindly soldier. Seems to be close to my size. This uniform appears to be more or less your size. With all due care and consideration, you relieve the sleeping soldier of their uniform. You have chosen one to your liking then? Excellent. Well, it's not really choosing, it's more figuring out like which one is not gigantic. I shall hide these ones where no one will find them. You see, this is the problem with the other races. You're all too tall. I'm the only normal size one here. Our sleeping beauties have been laid to rest in their bunks. Oh, and while I was in the barrack, I happened upon these spare uniforms, in case the item in your possession are not to your liking. Would I? This kabuto and teko should match the uvaki, hakama, and choka in your possession. What? There was a lot of words that I do not understand. Hakama, I think... Isn't hakama like some sort of a jacket? And with that, you have a full set. I'm sure that once you change, it will seem as though it was bespoken. You will need to give the soldier guardian the village a proper Imperial salute, to complete the deception and convince them to come here, where I will be waiting to deal with them. Yes. Okay, let's start with, I need to wear the uniform? Oh god, why is... I thought I sorted this yesterday. Okay, let's... Like, I still have my old Imperial uniform. Deco. Okay, I'm looking for things with a strange name. Hakama. Oh, Hakama are pants. Alright. Choka. Cotton coif. Oh, do I not get a helmet? I thought I would. Choka. No, I got something called Caputo. Oh, there we go. Caputo. Alright. That looks like it's sorted. Let me just fetch the emote I need. So we are just gonna walk over there and be very much... Yeah, very much like not suspect at all. Though we do have to avoid the dogs. They can probably smell that we're not Imperial. Alright. I'm so tiny. I'm so cute when I do the Imperial salute. Changing of the guards, is it? About bloody time. Just looking at these Anne is making me depressed. Remind me of when I was in their shoes, pissing myself in fear. Sure. You. We're changing guards. Is it time already? Not that I'm complaining, mind, but I thought the others would be gone longer. They came back early. It happens. So we go here. These ones shall sleep soundly along with the others. And with that, there are no more soldiers to trouble us. We can dispose of that accursed uniform too. It's time to guide the villagers to freedom. Yes, I would like to not be dressed as an Imperial, thank you very much. Alright, we can do this. We just need to find them and avoid the doggies. At least we're gonna get them all before they've been killed, which is good. And maybe the brother will now trust us more. You'll see that we are actually on his side. Hello! Oh, there's a lot of you. A lot more than I expected. Hello.
Listen to me, all of you. We have dealt with the Imperials for now, but you must flee this place quickly.
You hear her?
Dealt with them? Oh no. You didn't kill them, did you?
No?
Are you mad? There's no escaping the Empire. Running will only make it worse.
To stay is to die. You know this to be true. Even if you lack the will to fight, surely you have the will to live! Or has that, too, been beaten out of you? Is this what has become of Doma?
You were Lord Hien's retainer, trained to fight without fear and obey without question. Well, we're not. We're lost and afraid. We hate this, all of this, but we can't do a damn thing to change it, and trying will only make it worse. It's a pathetic existence, but it's all we got. And when people like you come here pretending it can be different, it doesn't help, all right?
Peace, boy. Peace. She came to help, and for that we should be grateful.
Oh god, look at him.
Elder, your face.
We all have scars. Some too many to bear. Too many battles. Too much lost, our friends, our family, even our liege. We who survived are forced to bend the knee, to sell our souls and surrender our dignity. How are we to lift our heads when this shame weighs so heavily upon us? Your courage, your resolve, they are as salt in our wounds.
If they only knew what you would do for them, my lord. You have made your plight clear, and I shall impose my will no more. But know this, brothers and sisters of Doma. For all you have suffered, for all the horror and the ignominy, you are still here. You are still alive. My lord prays you value your life as highly as he does. As for me, I swear by all the Kami in creation that I will free you from this torment, no matter the cost.
If the Imperials come for me, I will tell them we were tricked by an Ori woman.
Tell them whatever you must to keep your loved ones safe.
Why would you... After everything...
This wasn't quite the reaction we were hoping for. It really is like they lost all will to live. Oh no, you're right here. Yugiri is at loss for words. Apologies, Malicity, I was lost in thought. Mayhap they have the right of it, mayhap we are fools for urging them to rise once more. Yet I believe, I have to believe that in their heart of hearts, they still... Now is not the time, we must finish what we started. I have in my possession a powerful medicine that befuddles the mind and memories. We must administer it to the soldier ere they wake. The medicine will leave the soldier confused and unable to clearly recall recent events. They will suspect that they fell asleep at their post and be reluctant to discuss it with the others. It is not more than a temporary measure, but we dare not kill them for the sake of the villagers. Tend to the last two I put to sleep, I shall see to the others. Sure. Sure. Hello, I'm gonna, like, make you confused by drugging you even more. I love it that I love it that when I pick up characters, they just vanish into my magical bag of holding. Down they go. Okay, that's one. I'm gonna give you your medicine. Yep, he's just babbling away in his sleep. Now let's get his friend. Wherever he's supposed to be, and I'm gonna be fine. Come on. Let's find a place to put you. Oh, oh, that was the sound of somebody hostile. Actually, looking at this thing, it looks really fucked up. What are you? I wasn't really looking at it that much before. I thought it was like a dog or something, but it's more like a demon. I like it. Like its glowy tail and hands and stuff. It's nice. Oh, that's sad. It's just how things have to be. What if I just go this way around? I'm gonna put this soldier down here. And hopefully you get it right and nobody... Use this, please. Thank you. Alright, let's find Yugiri now. And tell her, well, everything is sorted. The Imperials are snapping away. Where did she go anyway? Oh, there you are. Hey, girl. It's a nice view, isn't it? It's done.
Forgive me for making you search.
No, it's okay.
It calms me, the sound. It helps me to remember the sway of the ocean when I close my eyes. Despite the many great and noble things I said, in truth I am not of Doma. I was born beneath the waves of the Ruby Sea.
Yeah, I met your parents. They say hi, they miss you.
To think that you were there, that you even spoke with my mother and father. They are in good health then. The knowledge is of great comfort to me. That I might have the strength to protect my home from the Empire, I left to learn the secrets of the shinobi. Day and night we trained, ever striving to exceed our mental and physical limits. After a time, my skills were recognized, and I was dispatched to assist the Doman Liberation Front. It was then that I met Lord Kaien and his son, and their loyal samurai, Gosetsu. Good men all, brave and true, so clear their eyes, so pure their purpose. Any shinobi would have been proud to serve them and Doma. But, in the end, I will always be of the sea. Every day, I pray for my home and for the people I left behind, that they might be spared the wages of war and live in peace, untouched by this madness. I confessed this to Lord Hien once. Do you know what he said to me? He said, "Good. We are better for the conviction of our allies, and draw inspiration from their example. What is weak alone may together grow stronger." Never did I lose faith in them. Even when all was lost and I led our people to Eorzea, I clung to the belief that our dream would one day be realized. But when I gazed into those eyes bereft of hope, when those broken men balked at liberty, the dream was shattered.
It won't always be so.
So I pray, and thus do I labor to see a new day dawn, regardless of my misgivings. When all is said and done, we can but carry on, together.
I mean, it's only lost that we give up. Oh.
An Imperial airship. It is bound for Doma Castle. Quickly, we must rejoin the others.
Yeah, good thinking. But before we do that, I want to see, can we dive in that water over there? Because now we're in a completely different place. I can't. Wait, I can't dive here? Okay, I didn't expect to actually be able to dive here. Can you dive like this everywhere? Or is it just in Stormblood? I don't think you can dive like this in in the A Realm Reborn areas or Heavensward. But do they keep on making these underwater areas in the next expansion? Because these are lovely. There's so many quests over there. Also, can't go there. Now I just need to remember how we get back to the House of the Fears. It was like an underwater cave. Something like that. I went. Oh, what up? I think it was here around the village, and then down here, and then we will find like a lake, and we're supposed to swim through it. Yes. Okay. I am thinking of this in the right way. I'm gonna have to go talk to this person at some point. Mount up. So the swimming will be faster. There's nothing like down here otherwise. Nothing to explore. No secrets. No. Guess not. I do like this thing. I don't know if this, like, I don't think it's a ladder. Because if you look at it compared to my size, like, I think this ladder wouldn't even really work for a Rogadin. But I think this is more of a, just a marker of going like, this is where you're supposed to go up. Come, we must tell the others of this airship, or hear what they know of it. Oh, they know of the airship, that's for sure.
There you are. What happened? Are the villagers all right?
Yes.
We freed them, along with many others. Kosetsu, we spied an airship bound for the castle. Know you aught of it?
Aye, that we do. The Crown Prince is come to Doma.
Oh shit.
We suspect this is a result of recent events in Girabania. Our defeat notwithstanding, there appears to be some concern in Garlemald that subversive elements may be rallying in other provinces. Though Yotsuyu governs Doma, Xenos remains the province's anointed viceroy, and it would seem he has come to assess the current situation in person.
If Xenos is here, we must seize this opportunity and kill him.
It is not as easy as you
Would that
think,
it were
honey.
so simple, Lady Yugiri. You may recall that we encountered Xenos at Rolga's Reach. We have seen firsthand what he can do. His power defies explanation. He faced the Alliance, the Resistance, and the Scions, and he defeated us all. We survived and learned from the experience, it is true. But if we are to defeat him, it will not be through simple opportunism. We will require a flawless plan.
We know his strengths. A prodigious swordsman trained from childhood by the finest Imperial tutors, reputed to be without equal on the battlefield, which is why we must not meet him there.
Exactly. We need to, like, assassinate
Nay,
him.
we keep to the shadows, the domain of the shinobi, and thence we strike. You need only give me the chance.
Were this but a matter of personal revenge, I would not presume to bar your path, for I myself crave that same vengeance. But to draw steel against the Emperor's son is a grave decision, and one that will shape our nation's future. Do not forget Lord Hien's words.
What, that we should sheathe our swords if the people lack the will to fight? I will not squander this opportunity. If we do naught, our master's life is forfeit.
Even should you succeed, Xenos' death will not win Doma her freedom. More likely, her doom. Can we defend our people against the Empire's retribution? We few against a legion? Do not be a fool, child!
Mayhap I am a fool with foolish dreams of a future that will never be. But I cannot, I will not forsake them!
Yugiri, wait!
What now?
We sneak laxative into his coffee. And that could cause, like, stomach issues, so he doesn't want to, like, go examine his place. Would keep him busy for a while. Oh, these are cute. We'll take this. Ooh, I'm level 70. That is definitely cool. What level is my healer? 69 also. Not much better. Well, we'll just stick with the dancer, and I'm not gonna do my job quest right now, but I'll do it after. Oh, that's like a blue. That one. All warriors must choose their own path, as Kosetsu well knows. I will not pursue her. It's for her to think on her master's word and recognize the futility of her cause. Those at least are my thoughts upon the matter. Yours may be different. Should you wish to give chase, I will not bar your path. We each have but one life, and is not to be spent recklessly in pursuit of our goals. I pray she realizes this soon. I hope so too. Guys, we need to fix this thing. Where did it go? Oh, she went to the town. Okay. It's easy to get there at least. This thing has to be sorted. Kitty. Where are you hiding, honey? There you are. Why are you down here? What are you doing? Did Gosetsu send you to stop me? No. Then you came of your own free will. I should be surprised if you agree with my chosen course. No one else did. But it's not as fanciful as they would have you believe. Scant moment ago, I received the Crown Prince's itinerary from one of our spies in the castle. It would seem that Sanus has no desire to remain in Doma any longer than necessary. He wishes to inspect the moon gate this very eve. His impatience is to our advantage. He arrived without a warning and gave Yotsuyu no time to prepare. The whole castle is in a state of upheaval. To avoid any delay, he has declined a full escort and will be traveling with no more than a handful of soldiers. The kami could not have blessed us with more auspicious circumstances. I will kill him, Majesty. I will. You mean we kill him? Because if you're going in, I'm going in with you. Or die trying. You understand the risk? Yeah. Forgive me. Of course you do. Mayhap better than I. Oh, well, to be fair, I have plot armor, so I'm good. But are you sure? Like, you're gonna go in anyway. Thank you, thank you. I cannot well express what this means to me. We have much to discuss, but we can do so on the way. Yusugumanu is some distance from here. We must hurry. Yeah, hurry to our incoming doom. Stay calm. No one knows you were here. No one knows you saw anything. No one knows you overheard two rebels plotting to kill the Crown Prince. Gah, stupid, stupid, stupid. You know how this ends, and they only have themselves to blame. You have to tell them. You have to. Huh. Well, where are we gonna meet up exactly? This way somewhere. Oh, like way over there. All right. Well, that's a handy hole in the fence. So somewhere northwest? Northeast. Oh no, you're telling me it's like way up there somewhere. Can't see anything because of the bird ass in my face. Northeast. Yeah, it's like... it has to be up there somewhere. Must be then a way to get up there. That's frustrating. Oh, let's... well, let's go find you, Giri. We're going all the way up to these gates. These gates are huge. Like, I knew they were big, but I didn't realize how big they are. I'm glad my character is a good swimmer. Otherwise this would take such a long time. But yeah, these gates are humongous. But I didn't realize it's actually 3 of them. It's like one really big one and then 2 smaller ones. And even though it was a different size, it was like big, smaller, smallest. Look at these things. Like fairies. Or ghosts. Like, it looks like a woman. Wearing a gigantic dress. Alright. They have some weird animals in this country. Well, I guess they could use the time to like base it on like different folklore. They bring in like a lot of interesting creatures. By the way, anything? Northeast. So most likely up on something. Oh look. Looks cool. Yukiri? Are you here? Or are you gonna force me to swim again? No, you're here. Look at these gates! This is far enough. Let us discuss our plan of attack. Yes. Oh. This is actually an increase. What do these look like? Yes, sure. Oh yeah, I'm still getting the cowboy outfit, ain't I? Don't understand that one. Yukiri has made her choice, and so have you. Xenos' itinerary is as follows. He will depart Doma Castle by ship and approach the Moon Gate. The Magitech field will be deactivated briefly, allowing his vessel to pass. It will then continue on to these very docks, where he and his entourage will disembark. As you can see, this area is not ideal for an ambush. Wide open, multiple avenues of escape. The manor is better suited to our needs. Let us split up and search for a suitable hiding place. Yes. We somewhere around this manor. Oh man, this is pretty. Look at those windows up there. There's something I liked about. I never seen them in person, but I've seen like pictures of these paper windows. I don't know if it's actually paper in them, but I just heard them being called paper windows. But they just the design of them, the woodwork and everything is so pretty, and they always look so warm and inviting. Surrounded by walls and deserted, this location appears to be ideal for concealment. And we will hide here, and then kill Xenos. Ah, there you are. From the roof we could have a clear view of the docks. It is settled. We shall lie in wait here until Xenos arrives. As discussed, if all goes to plan, he shall fall with my first blow. If not, then the two of us will have to engage him in open combat. His escort is of no consequence, which means we will have a 2-to-1 advantage. Nevertheless, he is not to be underestimated. Yeah, you have no idea how really overmatched we are doing this. All that remains is to wait. I trust that you're ready? No, but we will do this nonetheless. Like, we don't stand a chance. Like, it feels like the dude is an end boss for like 3 expansions in the future.
He comes.
I want to point out, she definitely carried me up here. Or maybe she just threw me. Oh, he's wearing the ugly hat. Okay. Oh, yes, the lady
The
with
village
him.
is not far, my lord. If it please you, we shall escort you there directly.
Less a province than a graveyard. The rotting husk of a broken nation devoid of proper sport. But as his radiance wishes...
Yes, of course, my lord. And may I say how terribly sorry we are that you had to come so far.
Like, they stepped away.
We labored long to sow the seeds of hatred, of fear, to train them as beasts. Now we shall see the harvest. Let there be savage beasts baying for blood, and not hollow-eyed prey cowering in the dark. Or there will be no joy in this hunt.
Oh, you're gonna be disappointed, buddy. They are all broken here. Well, to be fair, he's actually gonna have fun. He's gonna have an assassination attempt. That should be quite exciting. Open combat to this.
Shinobi? And me without my brute.
How weak you are. Is this the sum of your hate?
This is only the beginning. For Lord Kayed! For Doma!
Ah!
Hi, it's me again.
Mayhap I shall test this new blade of yours. Let us hope it is to my liking, lest your misfortunes compound. Then again, I am loath to expend such effort on the unworthy. Come, earn the honor.
Yukiri, we should run away. Alright, we are doing this. I need to try to get, like, click Yukiri. I can't click Yukiri. So I can't make her my dance partner like I was planning. Can we just kill the lady instead? Just saying. No. I don't want to be close to you, buddy. He's not even fighting me, he's playing. Like, if you really wanted this fight to end, it would be over. Please stay away from me. Oh, shoot! Honestly, the primals are actually less disturbing than he is. I would rather just go up against Garuda or something.
This day you die!
Why are you walking that way?
Leave this to me.
No, 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 no. Hello. Focus on me.
All right.
He killed his man. Well done, beast. You have earned the right to look at whatever. Oh god. And he's just full health again.
No, I must fight on. I must.
You giddy?
Run, beast, run.
Oh god, there's two of them. Oh no, 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 no. I'm never making it out of this. Okay. Yukiri, I want to vote leaving right now. He's not taking damage.
Give me something to remember.
Oh shit. Move out of this. It's like the only thing I'm doing right now is just trying to stay alive. I am never gonna beat him. It's gonna take me an hour. And I'm not allowed to mess up at all.
Run, beast, run.
You giddy? We need to move. Ow. Fuck.
Don't stop now.
Can I attack this dark? No, I cannot. Well, it doesn't do anything. What do you mean sense now?
I see.
Ow! I didn't even get a chance to dodge that. You giddy?
Ah, I remember you. Al Amigo, the champion of the savages.
Hi.
Look ye where the sun doth rise, see crimson embers darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall, see azure lost amidst the squall.
What? What broke his helmet?
Oh, how right I was to spare your life. Hear me, hero. Endure. Survive. Live. For the rush of blood. For the time between the seconds. Live. For the sole pleasure left to me in this empty, ephemeral world. Live!
Yukiri, stay down. Please stay down.
You are not worthy.
Please don't kill her. Please don't kill her. Arrow? Hey!
Get away from them, you Imperial dog!
Hi! Good job!
No, don't. You must flee.
We're not going anywhere, do you hear me? We're not running away!
You're all
What
gonna
you're
die.
doing is stupid and reckless, and I never wanted any part of it, but here we are!
We're all stuck in the shit together, aren't we?
I've spent my whole life hating myself. For every time they made me beg, for every time I held my tongue to protect the people I love. And then you came along and reminded me of all the things I never said and never did, and it was even worse. I would have given anything to forget, to walk away, but I knew I'd never be able to live with the guilt. So we came, all of us, for you, for ourselves, for Doma!
They're all gonna be killed.
Death is death, regardless of the reason. Yet you seem determined to die, intruding upon this sacred ground, turning weapons you can scarcely wield upon me. Your lives will not even begin to redress the balance.
How wrong you are!
Alice, okay. We actually might have. Thank you.
Go, now! Gazetsu, see to Yugiri.
Hi!
I can't see a damn thing. Someone stop them! My lord?
Yeah, he wants a rebellion. He wants something to fight. So I don't think he's too sad about letting us go. Hey, Izzy. It's alright. Here, have some water. Ugh. Yeah. It's not that we'll not heal with time. I don't think we were followed. Gods, I have no idea what was going through the man's head, but I am heartily glad he decided to leave. Oh, and don't thank us. Thank Alphino. He's at the House of the Fierce, patiently awaiting your gratitude. You should have seen the way he turned pale when he heard about Yugiri's plan, and how you, of all people, have decided to help her. He was in such a panic, barking orders, calling for squadrons to be assembled. As for you, I was rather composed, as I recall, though that is neither here nor there. Oh, it's so good to see they care. I'll take this. Easy. Oh, there's a blue one. Oh, that's the main quest one. It has the flame. Can you believe it? We faced the Crown Prince himself and lived to tell the tale. You have no idea what this means for us. Everyone's talking about getting more weapons and armor and we're not going to stop until we take back our homeland. Alright, getting a bit ahead of ourselves, aren't we? We've got wounded to tend to first. We should get back to the village. Yeah. Wow. Domen weasels look scary. Back to the village? Yeah. I think that sounds like a very good plan. Well, at least everybody's like alive still. Oh, I thought they were all gonna be just dead. He is one scary man. Just an absolute wonderful villain. Though I do agree with Abe, it would have been so much better if he would have done like a L'Oreal hair flick. Because he has some glorious blonde, like, luscious locks. How are you feeling after fighting that demon? I can only imagine. I suppose I ought to apologize to you for, you know... Anyway, thank you for not giving up on us, the shinobi too. Yeah, sure.
How are you feeling, my lady?
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
Fine, fine.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety, and endangered I know not how many others in so doing. Scorning your wise counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes, and left you no choice but to follow suit.
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself. In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
I'm good. I go with everything, apparently.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
I have a silly theory that basically...
And there they are!
Oh, yay! Oh, but yeah, I have this theory that we can't say no.
12 be
Like
praised.
curse or something.
When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal slayer.
No, we're fine. Not so easy to
I'm
kill.
sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what. I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
Yes.
What? You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet to retaliate, the fact remains that we have revealed our presence and signaled our intentions in so doing. It is only a matter of time before the Imperials move against us. Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a room.
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches and were eventually forced to concede that we cannot look to the Alliance for aid. Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore. Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one. He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no less a deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
So now we just have to go fetch the guy.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
Of course we will. We also just need to get in from this terrible weather. But yeah, I have this kind of pet theory. The only reason the Warrior of Light does all these crazy things is somebody put a curse on them like ages ago, causing them to be unable to say no. So the only reason we're fighting for Eorsia is just because if they were the first to get to us. Just based on how we like agree to everything. But it's more like a joke theory, obviously. I will be traveling to the Asim Steppe, Majesty. I found Lord Hien once before, and I'm confident I can do so again. Moreover, he was to me whom he put the question of Doma resolve. I feel it my duty to deliver to him our people's reply. Sure. What about you? Our countrymen deeds speak for themselves. Lord Hien cannot deny the truth of their heart. Too long has it been since I looked on his face. It would be a great comfort to see him again. And no small comfort if he were to join us in the search, I should add. Sure. I would love to go somewhere where it's not raining. I wonder what kind of man Hien is. From what I heard, he's about the same age as me. And then there's Fordola, who isn't a whole lot younger than us both. Like her, he was born and raised in an imperial province. This is all he's ever known, but unlike her, he chose to do something about it. I want to meet him. I want to know why. Maybe if I understand that, it will help me understand a lot of other things. Maybe. Oh, polar bear. I'm guessing the twins are up here. Yes. Hey, Alfie. In the meantime, how shall I occupy myself? The beloved king returning to urge his countrymen to rise up in a rebellion. Not a story you'd ever hear in Charlayan or Ul'dah, is it? Not in those words, perhaps, but no land people is so cynical to be wholly immune to inspiration. Singular individuals have the power to move hearts and minds no matter where they go. Doubtless you speak from personal experience. As much as this Lord Hien intrigues us, Majesty, there are vital tasks to be attended to here. Preparation for the inevitable assault on Doma Castle, for one. There's also a matter of coordinating our effort with the Confederacy and our comrades in Kugane. Dealing with this troublesome Aetherite, I could go on, but you understand? As I said before, we have a million things to do here. Much as Alphino and I would love to join the search, we cannot, right, brothers? So I'm gonna go searching for this king. So it goes. We have our responsibilities. We shall depart for the Asim Steppe at once. You will be joining us, Malicity? Of course. For our part, we shall do what we can to aid the Doman Liberation Front in your absence. We will refrain from conducting any large-scale operation in your absence and instead devote our energy to bolstering our ranks and training our new recruit. When you return, we will be ready for war. If anything happens, you need us to come back sooner. You better contact us. Noble sacrifices are a last resort, remember? Follow me, my friend. We have many miles to travel before we reach the reunion. Wait, don't leave yet. You see? Here, take these for the road. It's simple fare, but it's the least we can do for you after what you did for us. It may be stupid and naive of me to say this, but I will. When you come back, we'll finish what we started. We'll beat the Imperials and we'll win our freedom. So don't keep us waiting too long. Sure. Oh, he brought us sushi. Oh, that's so sweet of them. They gave us a snack for the road. Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror. Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
The way his cloak is shaped, it looks like he has a massive ass.
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear. Because of your petty hatreds. They render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope. To make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness. Do your duty, now. Or die with the rest of them.
Holy shit.
Are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for. Oh!
Ow!
They say your Eorzean is helping the rebels. I want her dead. I want her friends dead. I want the heads of everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle walls.
You mean I can finally go after her? I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, she won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
Well, Oh, meanwhile, in the fringes of Girabania, we're just getting updates on everybody. That's a very big hole.
Aye, this is the place. When his shade was banished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you are.
Yay!
If this be the work of the Eyes, what choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphino.
Oh, Estinian is back! Oh, I love Estinian. He's so much fun. Oh, and Heaven's What's music. Oh, that was lovely. See. Well, they're gonna be off. I'm gonna go, like, have a bathroom break for, like, 2 minutes. And then we're gonna be right back. We're gonna continue on with the story. And I'm back. There we go. I also turned on the light. I was in quite a bit of darkness over there. Yugiri is ready to guide you to the Asim Step. If all are ready, let us depart to the reunion in the Asim Step. Yes. Our route will be somewhat circuitous. We will need to return to the Ruby Sea and head north along the coast past Isari. Oh. Oh, so... You're gonna make us walk there. I like this picture. It's good. So I need to go to the Ruby Sea to Isari. Alright. I think this is gonna be the shortest way to do it. By the way, for those of you watching, I hope you're having fun. I do have streams twice a week. On Sunday, I have a Final Fantasy stream right now, right now. And on Fridays, I'm starting a series called Friday Night Horror, where we play through some horror games on a Friday evening when work is done and the weekend is about to start. So we have a bit of a start to the weekend and then an end to the weekend. It's quite lovely. And of course my lore videos come out on Saturday, so the weekends are quite busy for us. This will allow us to both explore new games, but also get to explore new lore for Final Fantasy, and that is something I've absolutely fallen in love with. I'm currently starting to work on my next series, which is a short series about the races of Eorzea. Except the Hrothgar and the Viera. I'm gonna see what I do about them, but I have the Encyclopedia of Eorzea. So it has some really good information about the races. So I'm gonna do short videos on that. I'm also starting to work on little guides. Like nothing major. My first one is just how to change your character's appearance, and my second is how the Wondrous Tale journal works. I'm gonna make more of those mini guides. Like these are guides that I'm thinking are gonna be like 3 to 8 minutes, depending on the subject. Just for new players if they're wondering how anything in particular works. And then of course, as we get closer to Endwalker, well, I will do my very best to get through as much game as I can before then. But then we're all going to be entering into new content. From here we will turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach the Asim Steppe. Lise and Gosetsu have already gone on ahead. We should carry on as well. Well, thank you for waiting for me. You know, you could have been super nice and we could have done it all together, you know, but I guess not. Oh, wow. 890 elms to the south. Hey, Lise. Why are you standing here? The people of Isari seem to be doing well. That's a relief. Yeah, but come on. We have places to go. Leaders to see. Empires to topple. Very busy people. Oh. That's the cave Estinian was standing at. Ah, there you are. This is the cave. After you, Majesty. Or at least I think so. Maybe? So we might meet him here. That was nice. I miss Justinian. He was just a fun character to travel with. He's one of my favorites in this game. He's just so nice. As in, like, in a character way. Like, he can be a massive asshole, but he's an asshole in a nice way. And I love his relationship with Alphino. They were a lot of fun together. Alright. Please don't just run ahead. Oh, look. Are those yurts? Yurts, I think it's called. I think it's Mongolian architecture.
I remember the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation. With the wind at our backs, we walked on. In search of hope. In search of him.
Yeah, these are definitely yurts. I think that's how it's pronounced. I think it's from Mongolia, where they have these kind of tents. You use them for traveling, and some people live in them, I think, all year round. I don't know too much about it. I've just seen, like, CEOs talking about them. Oh, for your information, this will be a lot of lore for Aura, so make sure you keep track of things here. I will do my best. I give you the Asim step, Majesty, though I should say that this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much further. So I'm guessing this is then the other Aura tribe? This place looks nice. But then comes the question, can I get into these tents? Because they look really fun. I don't know if it's insulting if I call them tents. Welcome to Reunion, my friend. Here is where we will begin our search for Lord Tien. Thank you. I am so woefully, like, poorly here. It's sad. Oh, hey, Abe. You give me a simple plan for finding Lord Tien. When last I spoke with Lord Tien, he said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped we might find him here today, but alas. Hey, Yukiri, I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of Saela here. Oh, I assumed you knew. The Asm Steep have been home to the nomadic tribe of the Saela since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sort determined through ritual combat. Funny. If they're so busy fighting each other, you think the Empire would be able to march in here and take the step with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Lise? Why indeed? Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Saela warriors, who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin and the weather unforgiving. The Saela found a way to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscripts or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like we got a lot to learn. Later, I mean, we're meant to be looking for a Hien. People from many tribes gather in the reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something of value here. Let us make our inquiries separately. Felicity, why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Yes. So, generally, for every race, we have 2 clans you can play. For the Aura, you have 2 types of lizards, like Aura. The white-scaled ones and the black-scaled ones. I don't know their names, but I'm guessing this is where the black-scaled ones come from. Boost, fresh boost, your choice of lamp or 2, guaranteed to satisfy. How many will you have, miss? A Doman, unless another Dashkar is keeping him in her yurt. He is not here. More fool her if she took a Doman for a husband. But enough about Domans, let us speak of boosts instead. You cannot come to the Asim Steppe and not sample this most traditional delicacies. I want to try it. What fortunate you have come to hither at this time. Freshly slaughtered every cut available on request. Organ stew, heart, liver's brain, or a brace of blood sausage, if you desire only a snack. Ah, domen. Poor meat they make. Domens, digest. I did see a young mole in the company of one some few days ago. Alright. I don't know what a mole is. But yeah, these all have like black scales, so I think that would make sense. Roasted fish with pumpkin, an exotic foreign delicacy. Cooked to perfection, beloved with the step. Come. You seek dolmens? Then you have come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my foodstuff are, they find little favor with those from the south. Now, if we were a Goro you were looking for, on the other hand, then I might be able to help you. They flock to my stall. Yes, Alice and Ryan. I think the Ryan are from the Ruby Sea. Or at least that area? Because that's the only place I really see them outside of Kugane. Are they playing a game? Oh, look at this. Oh, it's so fluffy. Hi. Oh, you're just a ball of fluff. Very big ball of fluff, but it's just a ball of fluff. Enemy sheep. Oh, they're generally all over the Far East? That could make sense. I haven't really studied enough up on the Aura yet, so I've done the Hayur so far. That's the only one I've like really studied up on to understand the difference between the Midlander and the Highlander and the origin of them and such. But the video itself is meant to be quite short, but it's just to give people, like, if they want to get a little bit more information about the race. I brought you a new brush, my beloved, so smooth and silky your mane shall be, the envy of every other man. Hi. Say again? You're seeking who? Ah, the Doman, I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with Mole Girl. Though I could not describe her, I only know that she is Mole, because I heard them talking as they passed. What is Mole? Oh, so all... Look, so we have Ape here in the chat going, Ryan are white-scaled and are more inclined to travel out. Ryan are very much Asim Step bound. You'll see why. And James says they're all from the Asim Step originally, though. Ooh, interesting. But the chat notes say... Use the keyboard on the software keyboard to enter the phrase that contains mole to ask the Sayala in reunion if they're of the mole tribe. Oh, so we're looking for... Is a tribe name. Hi. Are you... Mole? You take me for a mole? I am Oronair. Compare me not with one so weak and lowly. Okay, mole are seen as low. Noted. Mole? Yes, I am Mole. My name is Jirina. May I help you? Oh, they don't seem so weak and low. They seem quite nice. Can you, like, tell me where I can find this guy? Oh, I see. You're looking for Hien in that case. How urgent is business must be to leave our conversation unfinished? The kin say, will you buy it? There is but one bundle left. If not, then... I will, though I had not thought to pay so high a price. It's a bargain for which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave with nothing. Please, I must have the Kinsei. The god himself requested it. We are bound to their will. Pay me the difference in Whisperroot. I will sell it to the next apothecary to pass through the reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. I understand. Thank you for this kindness. I'm sorry, but we must speak of Hien later. I cannot leave reunion without the Kinsey. I can help you gather Kinsey. I don't know what Kinsey is, but I can probably help you gather it. Also, there is an Aetheryte here. Let me just attune. Abe says, it will be explained a lot more throughout the step quest. It's a very well fleshed out. That's wonderful. And I'm also gonna end up coming here on my own to do all the side quests, to like just get all the side lore. Kirin does not usually depend on the kindness of strangers, but will gladly make an exception today. You want to help me, is that it? Yes. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Melicity, thank you. The lumbering ones we must fell wander the plain to the west of Reunion. If we each harvest 2, then we should have enough Whisperroot. Return here when you have finished. Good luck. Lumbering ones we must fell? Oh, it's quite big. I thought we were getting a plant, but it seems perhaps not. Oh, I see the giant trees. Okay, let me just first make sure I was gonna say, make sure I'm wearing the good stuff, but... Oh, I already equipped the armor, that's good. Okay, there's one. Hey Abe, how you doing? Oh, there's another tree. Hello, I'm gonna come and murder you. I hope you don't mind. I am in desperate need for something. Oh, it's good music here. There we go. Yeah, Griffin is huge. It's pretty. You can see the Milky Way. Well, the galaxy, like... Yeah, it's stunning. I love this little detail. I wish I could one day go out and see this on Earth. Apparently, well, I've seen pictures of it, but I don't know if they're like real pictures or if it's enhanced. But I've seen pictures where they say you can see the Milky Way from Earth by watching the cluster of stars. And one day I would like to go see that. This is a great music here. So happy. I got the thing. Welcome back, Melicity. Have you brought the Whisperroot? Yes, but did I ever give her my name? I don't remember. Blessed is he who shows kindness to strangers, for with fortune does he ever ride. Thank you. Will this quantity suffice? It shall. The Kinsey is yours. The goods favor you more than you know, child. Wood can rarely have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. Perhaps the gods guide me here as they guided grandmother, as they guided this woman from the west. Oh yeah, I've seen the Northern Lights. I've seen them a lot of time. They're quite beautiful. But I've never been anywhere where light pollution is so low that I can see everything.
How goes the search? Any luck?
Yeah. I found, like, a mole. It seems sort of sweet.
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please! It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second! Know you to whom you speak? All people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the fate of your superiors? Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
So I'm guessing there's a hierarchy between the clans.
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
Those boys are of the Oronir and Dothal, the two strongest tribes. The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now. Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories. The Undying ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested. Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castir. To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castir. They do not speak.
That's
odd.
Interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words! As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothar heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
Yeah, okay, so there's definitely hierarchy between the clans. So the Mal are quite
the dispute
low.
will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan San. Which in these lands is now.
Oh.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Castir, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but... Never mind that. You seek Hien, yes? I know where he may be.
That was a very drastic change of mood there. Nothing for me, but I'll take just one of them. What do you guys think about this development? I like a good fight as much as anyone, but we should probably find Hien and head back to Doma as soon as we can. If she knows where Lord Hien is, then what are we waiting for? Ask her. The people have spoken and Lord Hien will heed his word. He must. You know, all of you have mouths, and she's standing right here. Like, step away. She can hear you if you speak, if you ask her. But I'll ask if you're scared. Irina knows where you might find Lord Hien. Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me go forth into the southern mountains. It was there that I found Hien, near death from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. Doman set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me, if I could see your map for a moment. Here, he has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the Marquess and the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to our village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friend, let us go and greet our Lord and Master. Sure? So we need to get up there? Now this is an interesting, like, kind of culture. So basically they seem to have a large fight every year. And the clan that wins rules everything until the next year. But it's also going to be very difficult for a new tribe to actually, or a weaker tribe to actually win, because the other ones are still going to be able to probably gather more resources and get stronger over the year, while in control. I want that mount. It's so pretty. It's so nice. Hey, Ian, how you doing?
The Kami are merciful! My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Horman, we bring the loudest person ever.
You are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
Blade.
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Not less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head.
Such is life.
But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them? You giddy, Goasetsu, and
Melicity.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
Say no more, Yugiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Serena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude.
Oh, the Hien theme, the whistling flute one, is the Doman theme from Final Fantasy VI. Nice.
There is no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home. I have made my decision. Yugiri, I bid you return to Yanxia and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of a Zayla army.
Oh!
You mean to participate in the Nardum?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still.
It's
It would be
genius.
folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardum and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing the mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, Yugiri. But take heart, I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well.
I could just see Gosetsu dragging the
Once more,
guy
I place
back.
my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Oh, it's gonna be fine. Can you take Liz with you? No? Okay.
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
Yes. It has
So
been
they say.
established many
Though in
times.
truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
One thing I noticed. Look at these pillars here in the background. They're like fingers. This whole structure is very peculiar. I would like to investigate it more. I'm not sure it comes from the modern Saela tribes. I think this might be much, much older. I may potentially have tried to get rid of Fleece, but apparently she can't do the shinobi jump, so... Malicity Mal, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds in service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been not in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan, and after we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. Yes. But you are a practical woman, I can tell. Disciplined to trust in words when actions speak truer. I can relate. Yes. Disinclined. I'm like slowly changing my outfit over here. Right, Abe? If you look over there, these are fingers, right? It's like they have like rings on them and everything. But it looks like hands kind of doing this. Like we're seeing like these ones. But we don't see the thumbs. Or maybe we're seeing them from backwards and the thumbs on the other side. It's beautiful. Oh, the music is so nice. Look at that. You know what? This kind of feels like a new beginning, like things might actually work out. Northwest? big statue. I'm guessing you're talking about this thing? Oh, there. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's like a huge statue over there. Huh. Nice. Well, I should say hi to Hien. Hien is, if nothing else... Yeah, there's the temple. I think that's the one that's like weird. Yeah, the soul is grateful for details they have. It's beautiful. I can't wait to be able to fly here. So I can like go and explore everything. Well, Hien is nothing else, if nothing else, an optimist at heart. So, you two have heard of the Nadam? The great battle for supremacy of the steppes. I learned of it during my stay with them all. To my knowledge, no foreigner have ever participated, much less triumphed in Nadam. But lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have good standing to bid them to march with us to Doma, should we win? Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We are not without options, given the Syrian has told me. You see, in accordance with God's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam. And when they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the mole. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Moleon, where Serena and her people have made camp for this season. God, this place is so pretty! I love it! You're lucky. You're lucky you're able to fly. I need that. How did you get how did you get sheep? That's so perfect. Yep, I want a sheep now. Is this like a... Is it a beast tribe thing? I haven't seen the sheep on the store. Oh, firmament. No, I need to keep on working. I need to keep on working on the firmament. Slow and steady. There's so many things I want to do in this game. So usually every time I decide to play, just in the evening, if I need to relax, I just pick something I want to do. Be it leveling, or dungeoning, crafting, or whatever. It's really the perk of this game. I never feel like I'm behind. I like this. This structure. Looks very interesting. Northeast. It's like I say, it's the nice thing is I never feel like I'm falling behind or doing something wrong. Is no matter what you want to do, you can go do it. And that is so nice. Whoa. Ooh, you're fancy. Oh, let's not fall off a cliff. Somewhere to the north? There it is. It's the beauty of it. I feel like this is a game where I can actually come home and I can just relax. And I do play other games, of course, but this one is very quickly becoming my kind of chill game, even more than WoW was. Because WoW, you always had sort of a chore list you had to do, and if you didn't do it, you would fall behind, and that was kind of stressful. But here it's just... You're just here doing whatever you want. and it's so nice. They've managed to really create a wonderful feeling of relaxing in a game. Yeah, I agree, James. It's definitely Final Fantasy's main strength, or one of it. Because it's a game that you can be excited to go into it, but you also know if you step away and you play something else, you're not losing out. Final Fantasy is just gonna wait for you and be right there when you come back. Serena came all this way by herself. She's braver than she looks. The beasts are never far. I saw more than a few stalking us as we walked. Truly, these lands are fraught with peril. My friends, I give you Mol Ilo. The cartoon of the tribe, Temulunu, resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introduction. Yeah, you're right, James. It seems to be very much how they designed the game. I've seen an interview, I don't know when it was made, it doesn't seem to be like very new, where UCP was actually talking about it, like he wants people to be able to play Final Fantasy and then just take a break if they want and then come back. This is nice. So, in here. So, what do you say? I am told you have a knack for making excellent first impressions, Melicity. Why don't you lead the way? Well, you know these people. For all the grand promises my Lord Tien has made, it would not do for us to falter now. We must earn the Mole blessing. Is Molar more cozy than Reunion, and is that music I hear? It's strange, but somehow comforting. It's a very chill place. Oh, look at this. Oh, this place looks so cozy. Oh, actually, Mender. Hi, I would like you to, like, repair my stuff. There's just quite a bit of my stuff that needs repairing right now. And some of it is gonna, like, it's being used for my other classes, so... Hello. Nice to see you. At last the traveler comes.
Tamarun Hatun, Serena, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hien. The Domans, and the Eorzeans, too.
You know us?
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The Mole hearken to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardum, as a warrior of the Mall. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the Mole is fruitless. Hien, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but... there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
I thank you for your concern, Serena. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hartun of them all, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum. Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
Yes, do we need to learn some, like, social rules or something before this?
You... wait. I would have words.
Okay.
A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare. Some are fated to rise in grace and glory, others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end.
I am so confused.
Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
I swear my brain entered stupid mode and I did not understand that. I'm guessing stars are maybe my companions? Thank you for all for coming and for offering to fight with us in the Nadam. Though I still fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as a warrior of the mole, there is a trial you must overcome. But before we speak of such thing, there is another more pressing matter. Oh, sure. Does any of this, like... Can I wear clothes, please? Oh! That one looks good. That one also looks kinda nice. Eh. Oh, that's also pretty. But I think this one, because it has a quill on it. So it's like you have a traveling quill. That's kinda nice. Take that. Just remember what he said, it will be handy at some point. Alright, follow the stars. I will try my best to remember. Serena would impress upon you the gravity of the path you walk. My friends, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey onto the far reaches of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardam in days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, so it must be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking in strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast. Yes! Sounds like a plan. Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves staring at the bold testicle. Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. I mean, she does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I'm sure that the others would be glad of your assistance. Would you go and speak with Dorbai, Lise? As for you three, you can help me with another task. For today's feast, the gods decree that we lure Gulo Gulo to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do it. That you people look for the gods for guidance, I understand. But in your daily meals, I say your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Even babe must earn their keep on the step. Give over the entrails, Serena. We will bring you a bounty of meat. Sure. I mean, that's one way to make picking dinner way easier. I think it's like the hardest daily question ever. Is what should we have for dinner today? So it's nice that they just ask the gods and the gods just go like, yeah, go kill that thing and eat it. Though kind of bad if you're craving something. A word of advice, our warriors want to avoid the sailor and their settlements, but it's fond of flowing water. A thought occurred to me. How about we make a game of it, Melisty? I have 6 packs of entrails, which we may lure our Gulo Gulo. 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? Sure. So I'm guessing Gosetsu goes with you? Then it's settled. Gosetsu will stand as witness. Let the game begin. Well, that's good. He actually would be a very good judge. He's very fair. See ape there floating on a pink horror. I will wreck him. Oh, he doesn't stand a chance. There is a destination. He has no idea what he's in for. The watchtower of Molilo are still visible in the distance. It seems unlikely that the Gulo Gulo would venture this close. No, I do not want to use a lure here. So it's tricky. I guess this is actually a game you can lose. Oh, and close to flowing water, right? So we're looking for a place with water that is not visible from the village. Ooh, it comes in pink. I still want the blue one. I don't see any water here though. Hoofprints and wagon tracks are unmistakable in the earth. Perhaps there are Gulo Gulo lurking nearby? Maybe, but he did say water though. Maybe. We'll come back to the spot. I love the tippy-tappy sounds of this mount. Explore the cave at the top of the hill? Sure. This area appears to be isolated and far from sailor settlement. There may be some Gulo Gulo lurking nearby. And then I have here and here. This cave? What is this? Ape, can you fly me down there? He's passed off to somewhere. There is like fog. go down to the fog. Ooh. I never been on this mount before. I guess we don't go lower, but look at these. Look at these details. I wonder what the structure is for. It looks like it's crystalline because you see like all the pinks and the blues and the white mixing together. This is so pretty. There's so many of them. Nice. Oh. I wonder what the purpose of the structure is. I would not be surprised if the same people who made the big... Oh. Can we shimmy out? Oh, we can. Kinda. So the big central structure, I wonder if that's the same thing. I would like to go... There is water over there. That's where I need to go. It's far away from everything and there's water. So can you take me down to the little river? To the... Yes, this way. Exactly. Oh, look at this mount. It's so chill. Like this place. Don't know if this counts as a watchtower, but this seems like a place. The river wind is way south, the water churning with a gentle current. I think there are some gulu gulu gonna be this area. Yes! There are some gulu gulu in this area. It's time to do some hunting! And I still have 2 entrails left, I think. So I'm not sure it's gonna let me, like, put those down. Alright, that was spot number 1. I guess the other ones are we're gonna have to take some of them up here. Because it's now blocked off this area of the map. And that was too close to the river, I think. I guess we could try up there. I don't want to lose. That's the issue. Like I get really competitive, and I don't wanna lose to some like prince. That's not okay. Okay, let's try here. Yes. Okay. It's only 2 of them, but still 2 of them. And I'm thinking maybe further up, down in, like, up in the mountain. Like here. Because I don't... So this place here was too close to the watchtower, and here they have a lot of tracks and stuff. And based on the description that the Gulu Gulu actually avoid the aura, then it wouldn't make sense for them to be camping up like around the road where there's a lot of traffic. Yes. Oh, 3 of them. Nice, nice, nice. So that's just kind of like what I'm thinking. And then, of course, I have no idea if the quest actually changes. Or maybe if you just put it down and then you get it again. But I enjoy actually like living the game, you know? Getting properly immersed. Alright, we got the Gulu Gulu. Which is just the worst name ever to give anything. So now we go down. Oh, by the way, anything close? To the west. Ah, I just started thinking, first we have to jump down here. It would make sense that it would be like on one of these places. They really like shoving these things like way off in the distance in Stormblood. Heavensward was so easy. You just walk to a quest and there would be one like right next to it. And I was like, no, we will put it as far out of the way as humanly possible. Hey, buzz up. I'm busy. Gazetsu! Ah, have you used all your bait? In that case, let's see the fruit of your labor. Please win. Ho! It would seem that at the very least you are the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 Gulu Gulu. I slew 8. Aye, that you have, my lord. As for Melicity, the meat of 8 Gulu Gulu did she bring a fine day's work and an undeniably the greater portion. Suck it, I win! Bah, a loss it is, and how confident I was in my chances. Nevertheless, it is a testament to your skill as a hunter and a warrior. How fortunate I am to count one so talented among my allies. Thank you. And with that, our game is concluded. Let us return to Molilo forthwith, and let us have Melicity present our meat to Chikira. Chirina. God, that name. Names are hard. Mayhap you are familiar with the traditional Sayala cuisine. Let's not its appearance deceive you. It's quite hearty and nourishing. Shakira. Yeah, her name is Shakira? Isn't that the singer? I'm gonna have to read the name again. Were it not so, I doubt they would have nursed me back to health. He should have seen the state I was in. She lives in the mountains, so you don't confuse. Ah. By the way, can I get up on this thing? I can! These stairs feel racist. Hello! Oh, one never knows when they might be attacked on the step. As a result, I have kept watch all day and night. The rare times when I do sleep, I do so up here. Your life sucks. That sounds like a terrible job to have. Hey, Serena. You returned, Melisy. How was your hunt? Well, I got bunch of meat, and he ain't got bunch of meat? My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you all with my cooking. I would hope so. Oh, what is the... Oh, is this cane? What this? Oh, that's a pretty diadem. Oh, I do kind of like that. That thing is pretty. Though on my red mage, I do have like an adorable chugaboo. Let's take the red mage one. If you wish to employ Serena has... Wish for employment, Serena has a suggestion. It will be a while before the meal is ready. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Orbe? He has many responsibilities and would welcome your help, nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him by the other earth taking stock of our supplies. Lovely. Okay, it's a C. I thought it was a G-A-U-R, which would be an Icelandic gaur, which means a dude. Like dude. Just a guy. Ah, one of the newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lise. I bade her help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. For you too, perhaps. Seek them in the south across the bridge. Sure. I'll go gather the cook fires. The things for the fire. Though I can't promise that I will be as good as Alfino is with gathering up wood. He has a natural talent. Oh look, they're fishing. Huh. That's actually really nice. Oh yeah, I remember. There was somebody who could teach me spearfishing if I got high enough fishing level. Wherever you're meant to fight together, she'll be here and you'll be near, and that's the deal, my dear. Ah, it's a pain in my rear. Hey, Lise. What have you done with all the children? Oh, Malisty. Are you here to help too? Great, so I suppose Dorbai told you the children and I are gathering fuel for the fire, didn't he? I'll need to be dried before they can burn it, of course. You do understand what we're here for, right? Oh, we're gathering poop for the fire. Okay. Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get the 4 piles each. Good luck and keep an eye on the children, will you? While you're at it, eh? At least I think that's what she means. Dry dung is actually used to be very good fuel. Yeah, auburn turf. We're picking up poop, aren't we? They like to sneak up, like every MMO likes to sneak up, up on you with the poop quests. WoW does it too. It just suddenly, oh yeah, by the way, you know, pick up poop. Yeah, get the dung. Lise, where are the children? What have you done to them? I feel very concerned. See, this is why I don't trust Lise. You don't know, like, you can't trust her with the kids or anything. Well, actually, hello, small child. I cannot seem to find any dung here. Mayhaps somewhere else? Maybe. I've noticed the mole all seem to be wearing red, except the grandmother and Chitty. Hi. Oh, you're Lisa's friend. Are you here to help us too? Yeah. Except it doesn't look like you two are working. Oh, I hope she did so too. No, she... Oh, buzz off. I'm busy. Oh, there we go. Like, I'm looking for poop. I do not have time to fight you. Hello. Are you done? Thank you. Traveler, I will not lose to you. I shall find 3 times as much dung as you, at least. Sure. And now I would like to go sanitize my character. Oh wow, okay, that's the next one is very far away. Don't attack me. I love the tippy taps. They are so cute. That's one of the reasons this is my favorite mount. Can we just not? It's just so rude, you know? I am here trying to gather up some shit so we can put it on fire, so we can cook our food, so we can eat something before going on like a great things. And then we got this thing trying to attack us. Oh, Abe, I am very afraid that I am shoving the poop in my bag. But I mean, to be fair, we have also on several occasions shoved dead bodies into the bag with all the food and gear and other things, so I think poop is probably not the most disgusting thing to have been placed there. Well, have you found your share yet? Yes. Ew. Here you go. You can carry it home. Good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it. Please, look how much dung we have. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gather a lot, but it looks like we all have to admit defeat. Dorbay will be happy we found enough. Not just Dorbay. Now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried. It was easier when we were living near the forest, but dung works just as well as wood. You heard them all move from place to place. That the gods tell you where to go. That must be hard on you all. Hard? I do not understand. Why is it hard? It is better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat and land to roam. To stay in one place is hard to know. From the heavens comes the rain which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh which nourishes the Saela. Ours is the soil of one and all. I mean, that makes sense. But you Westerners are like the Domans. You live in the same place, in villages, and all the villages in one place are part of a nation, yes? Ian talked about nation sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I did not understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother once he waits for my father to return from a long journey. But Ian will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him to take him back, because his nation is more important. I'm not sure how to answer that. A nation is a place, I suppose, a place and people in it, and maybe the things too. But more than that, it's the history, the tradition, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children, everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us, no matter where we go. Whoever, whatever we become, that part remains, that link to our father and their fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine, but it's important to Ian and to me. Some call them all fools for listening to the elder gods, but it's our way, our pride, our nation. Something like that is something precious that you and others share and that no one can ever take from you. But we can talk more about it later. It's time to go home. Torbay is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Titira know how we got on? Yeah. That was good. I have... What do you mean I have boiled eggs? Tea. I'm pretty... No, I've eaten the eggs by now. Don't worry, I ate them the other day. But now I have like 40 bags of tea for like XP. Which reminds me, I should have some tea. Honestly, I should have some sushi. And I know it will... no, just tea. Yeah, it's cold tea, but to be fair, I don't even like tea, so I don't think there's a much difference between it being warm or cold. It's always gonna be kind of meh. I've only ever found like one tea I liked, and it was some sort of a berry tea, which was nice. There was poop next to the sushi. Yeah, probably. I don't know how well like poop and raw fish works together when it comes to like contamination. Welcome back, Melisty. Did you speak with Torbay? Yeah? I gathered shit for him. It was great. Well, well, then you will forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal is almost ready, so we should summon Hien and Gosetsu. Yeah, I would very much like to wash my hands. I would very much like to just wash all of me. Just spoil my character for a second. Yeah, no gloves confirmed. Oh god. Hey, co-host. Oh, Lisa's tuckered herself out.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much.
Yeah, I guess. She did have a good talk with the kids.
Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Training. Oh, hey, co-host. Hello.
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
Oh, he's quick. I did not expect somebody to best Gosetsu.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness.
Yeah, Katla
On the
is
contrary,
like,
I would
cuddly.
say you have improved.
So for those who haven't seen her, this is
Come
Katla, the
now,
one
your
the
victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all
Sugar
the
Boy
times
is
you
named
trounced me as
after.
a boy?
She's an old lady.
I feared I would not see you again.
Oh, Gosetsu.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret would I have traded it for our people's amnesty, had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword. And so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before.
Aww. He does it because he cares for you.
Ah, the mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
No. No.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
No secrets between comrades, eh?
Quite right. Which makes me think you should join us next time. I dare say you have a secret or two of your own to share.
Oh, I definitely have plenty. Come on, next. Ekki mikrofónin. Like my biggest damage control while streaming is just avoiding cat on mic situation. Oh, she's lovely. Oh, no. She's like 10. I think she's turning 11 this Christmas. If I'm not like miscounting the years. She's old. She's an old lady. Very kind one. One of the best cats I've ever had. Well, my friend, I for one am full of whim and vigor. I trust you feel the same. Then what better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warrior of them all? Yes. So this is... That looks nice. That axe is huge. Right. Oh. Oh, that's real pretty. That's real pretty. I'm taking the samurai sword. There we go. Give me a moment. Eithor. Eigum við að gera eitthvað varandi mat? Hérna... Hvað viltu borða? Já, nennir þú að elda? Og ég stoppa síðan strímið úr búin. Okay. He is ready to become a warrior of the steppe. Hey, honey. She is the best menace, though. He just complains because she likes me more. Except if he has fish. Then he becomes the most popular person on the planet. Oh, let's stop. Ah, yes. As I mentioned before, to be recognized as a warrior of the steppe, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardam. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart and horse, and walked for many miles until he came to a holy place, thereafter named Bardam's Metal. There at the altar, as he did, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yol. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. What is a yawl? Fair enough, and where is the entrance to Bartam's Metal? You must journey far, far to the west, beyond Chaka's South, where lie the bones of the great and wise woman. Beyond the ruins of Seoloen, hidden within the mountains in narrow pass. Follow it and you will come to Bartam's Metal. Sounds more like it's a trial just getting to the trial. Well, that's part of the trial. More than you know. On the eve of the Nadam, many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surrounding, lest you be taken as well. God. Huh, what grim expression you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warrior such as you are not likely to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. No, that's true. And like, if they try, we can take them down. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes, but let us not worry overmuch. We will overcome this trial and the next until we stand triumphant. That is all there is to it, no? Yeah. With me, my friends, to the west to Bartam's Metal. Off we go. Wait, Hien, oh dear, I knew I would forget. Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your yawl will hearken to their call. Oh yeah, that would be good. Thanks, we'll try them out once we finish the trial. Let's catch up to Hien and Gosetsu. I love it as I've been changing clothes. It looks like she showed up like in a really fancy outfit and then slowly, you know, somebody left her a proper pair of pants and boots. Just for easier traversing. It's quite nice. Yeah, no worries, Abe. We're gonna play for like, I think, a half an hour more. My husband is gonna cook, so after that, I'm gonna be off. We still have a long way to go, but I think I can see the monument Serene talked about. I don't see Hien and Gosetsu though. We should hurry. Dude be. I'm guessing the leading tribe gets to live up there, because I see some yurts up there. Hey, I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. Serena did warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them. First, Katla has made an appearance and is currently just sitting here staring at me. Let's call her in her Final Fantasy form. Being my loyal companion. Both in games and out of them. Generally, if I get a pet in the game, I can name, or a very cute companion that generally gets her name. Because he's my buddy. Hello! I have some bad news for you guys. You don't want to kidnap me. I take it like extremely personally. What was this? Oh yeah, that's the killing waltz. Would like. Oh yeah, I have it on this because I have my dash on R. Makes sense. Then I don't want to move it, otherwise I'm going to confuse my muscle memory. And that would be unfortunate. Now, my understanding is that we are going to tame something. I'm hoping it's those really pretty birds we've been seeing up in the mountains. Hey, I see you found some friends too. Is that the best you can do? Come, villains, come at me! They're wearing yellow. I've seen their clothes somewhere before. Yeah. One of the leading tribe was wearing yellow. The current leading tribe is wearing yellow. The second leading tribe is wearing blue. Ah, there you are. As you can see, they left us little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself. So it goes. A few less warriors to face in the Nadam, eh? Ciel Aen is not much further. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be master do not try to subdue us one final time. I don't mind. Oh, by the way, if you're not, like, following me, I would love it if you give me a follow. I'm trying to get to 100 so I can start getting... I think at that point I can start having my own emotes. You don't get, I think, a lot at first, but it would be nice to have some. Because then I could make something nice. That's a wall. We have sentient walls over here. Not strange at all. No, no, no. Very normal, very normal. We always see walking, living structures everywhere. Hello. Yeah, Oraniri, exactly. Oh, and Budogan, with I guess is the green guys. Oh, healer. You have to go. It kind of looks like this guy is not wearing underwear. Are you wearing underwear? You are. Gotta say, black undies with black scales is not a good combo. Let me help this person. They help me. It's only fair. Oh, this is a dungeon! Lovely, we can end the stream on a dungeon. That is so perfect. I can drag Abe with me to be my healer. Yep, he's waiting for me already. And Lise is doing squats. Why always the squats, Sonny? Ah, this is it, the real trial. Tread softly, we're here for hallowed ground, and the Kami are restless. That is in my party. Right, this must be a path that leads to Barton Metal. They say no foreigner have overcome this trial, but well, there is a first time for everything, no? Ooh. Not really my style though, they're too big for me. I need something small. Oh, I like this. It is purple. Hard to say no to a good purple. Shield? Yeah, I'm going purple spear. Hien is ready to undertake the challenge of Bartam's metal. Oh, nothing for me. Anything good looking though? That actually looks kinda nice. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Definitely. Yeah, for Dragoon. You would. That's kinda cute too. But yeah, I'm taking the Dragoon one because, man, that's just on point. Purple and black look so nice together. Nothing left but to begin then. To complete the trial, we must each pass through Bartam's metal and tame a Yol. How precisely we are to do this, I'm not sure. But since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we muddle through somehow. But enough talk. We have Nadam to win. Alright. Make sure Ape is ready before I queue us up. Ice recruiting. Hold on. Oh, I can't wear those shoes. One day, I'm gonna have to show up as Ape. Just say. Alright. Oh yeah, I think you're the lead. Aren't you the leader of the party? So you have to sign us up. Alright, let's go tame something. Something. And please, please make it be the bird. I really want the pretty bird. Ugh. Oh god, my shoulder. Oh, physical therapy is not gonna be happy with me tomorrow. I'm getting very stiff. All these cloths hanging everywhere are kind of interesting. They look so pretty. Right. You are gonna become my dance partner for today. Let me see. Oh, look how pretty this is. We're gonna fight these things? I know they're alive. Thus spoke Nahama. Hunters in those whose vein flows moonlight. Show me your metal. Yay. Oh, maybe I should actually buff us though. I made him my dance partner and then I haven't actually done my dance. Being a very poor supporter. Has blood of my blood, for you are of the dusk and of the steppe. I'll boost up again while we wait. Oh. Warrior, in those veins flows sunlight. Show me your metal. This is thus spoke a scene. So this is the dawn visage. This trial is a little bit more complex than she let on. As blood of my blood for you of the dawn. You of the dawn and of the steps. Alright. Hello, Garula. Oh, Katla, this is not the best time. Or alright. This is our existence right now. Hi. Ég ekki í myndbandi núna, Katla mín. Það mjög erfitt. Ég ekki í myndbandi. Takk fyrir. Oh. What am I doing? I'm just gonna stand here and hope it doesn't do anything. Oh, I probably was meant to like get the sheep, wasn't I? Oh, this is a bad place to stand. Yeah, I think so. When he was charging, I was probably supposed to run behind the sheep. So he would first charge the sheep. That is a curl coming into the fight. Yes, he wants me to die. C is very... Why me? Oh, hello. Kill the cat. Aha. Okay, so I was right, or half right at least. Didn't die. Just gonna... Was it this one? No. No. Okay. It's been a bit since I could play my dancer last. Oh, it's so nice when I can play my dancer. It's mostly been just on the streams as of late because it's such a high level. This thing looks like something out of Star Wars. It's amazing. Oh, what can we get? I can't do anything with either of these, but I'll take them. Yay! Oh, look at that! It has like a hammer and everything. Oh, I can use that. And it is an upgrade, I think. I thought my husband just walked in, but he is still cooking. But it smells really good. So this is gonna be our last thing tonight, is like doing this dungeon. Oh. And then I'm gonna go work on some edits, play some games, and just have a lovely, lovely evening. Oh, step eagle. Oh, treasure. These are not for me, but I will greet on them anyway. It's kind of interesting. One of the things I found kind of interesting when I came into Final Fantasy was going back into the need or greed system. Because it's been a while since WoW stopped having the need or greed system and everything basically became personal loot. Except if you like, I think you can specifically put it for the party. but I'm not sure. So it's always kind of interesting to see it. Like, I actually realized, like, I don't mind having the Nero Great loot. It's always fun to see like what others can get. Oh. He who would walk after Bardam, he who was strong as the earth swift, as a horse, brave as a thunder. You who would become warrior of the steppe, with death will you dance, the first trial is upon you. Oh god, this is the first trial? I thought we were already like doing... Why? Oh! It's not a fight. Oh! So it's a dodging thing. Oh, Ow! Crud. Why did I freeze? 2 failures are yours to bear. All will be held to account. All will know the end. Oh! So because we failed... Holy hell. Stone, like stand. The third trial is upon you. Be not afraid of falling stars. Oh, okay. No. Oh no! Shoot! Yeah. That is a lot of effects happening at once. Hello, big rock. Hey, we overcame it nonetheless. Yes, you were the successor of Bardam. Yours is the step and everything in it. Thank you. This is a really cool dungeon. Wait, is that... Oh! One day I need to show up like this. Oh, that's gonna be one hell of a landing. Oh, there was like a sound and everything. Oh yeah, I watched Indiana Jones. I love Indiana Jones. It was my childhood. Oh. I like. I wanted to be Indiana Jones when I was younger. I was gonna become... Well, I wanted to be Lara Croft and Indiana Jones kind of rolled in one. So I wanted to be a teacher like Indiana Jones, but teach archaeology, and then I wanted to go on like crazy adventures like both of them. But I wanted to be like really cool like Lara, be able to speak a bunch of languages. And look amazing. He was my hero when I was a kid. Well, seeing him, but it was Yeah, it was nice. I still think Lara Croft is one of the like cooler characters. She was rich. She had kind of a tragic story, but she was like so smart and able to travel everywhere and climb everywhere. I even tried rock climbing once. I don't remember why I did it. It was part of something I was like, I didn't choose to go do it. It was part of some sort of thing I was doing with other kids. But I remember we went rock climbing and I was so scared because I'm so afraid of height. But I so wanted to be like her. And that's where I realized that climbing is really fucking hard. And that maybe the things I was seeing wasn't really realistic. But then I've seen climbers since then just seem to defy gravity, so you never know. But I'll make do with just playing her when her games release. I think I've played almost all of her games. Like, not everyone, and I haven't finished all of them, but I've like dabbled in, I think, most everyone at some point. And the two latest trilogies I have finished. What are these? These look really weird. Let's say random video game rambling. It's nice. But I do, like, sometimes I wish I could be like a little kid again and go back to playing Tomb Raider 2 and locking my butler in the fridge so he would stop messing up my time trials. It is those. It is those! Yes! I've been wanting that one for so long! Hi, beautiful! We're gonna become best friends. Just after I beat the shit out of you. What are these? Oh! Oh, step apart. Oh, they even have the good music in this fight. Oh, with the choir and everything. God, sometimes I love this game. Oh no! I should have looked away. Oh no. Oh no. Ow. Thankfully I was standing on a hill. Are we done? Where is the bird? Not seeing it. Oh, there it is. I got a loot. And it overrode the epic battle music. Oh, that's amazing. Look, see? The purple, that's what I want. It has like, it has the shinies. And I love this kind of like lilac, light purple shinies. But damn, stop shooting at me. There, I'm just gonna stand here. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh yeah, I got a second chance point. That's nice. Let's give Merlin accommodation. We have a scholar's arm and some packs. Thank you. Look at these, like, these are so cool. I wonder what these are. We have riders here on horses, and we have the buffalo. But these are like the structures we find out there. And of course, this thing. With an aura on top because we can see the horns. That is so nice. Alright. I'm expecting a cinematic. I should have known you'd be the first to make it through. I'm assuming you had no trouble. Good, good. I managed somehow, as you may have guessed. I hope the others are fine. Look like Hien and Gosetsu are still in there, though. Nothing for it but to wait, then. Not much we can do. Look at that, I want that bird. Alright, we still got those whistles Serena gave me. Yes. Here, sure, I suppose we ought to give them a try, like as you said. Mm-hmm. Up there, look. I think that means we won them over. That one there is yours, right? The other one is mine. Oh. Like they could eat me. Easily. I love it. So that's that then. We're officially warriors of the steppe. Yes. None of this is an upgrade for me, but I'm taking this one because it looked cool. Alright. Let's check out this bird. Gonna use you. I'm not gonna pick up the next quest because I'm gonna take that one during our next stream. Oh, I already have this one. Now, let's check out the mount before we end the stream. It is... Where's the new one? There it is. Y'all, High atop the granite peaks of Other's fanged Cresden stood the Yol claim their demesne? Descending to the Asim steppe to prey upon the soft warriors who pretend not to fear the winged monsters of their ancestral tales. Rare indeed is it that the Yol might cede his back to the like of man, though to those who have proved their mettle, the creature have been known to make an exception. Wait. Someone for the Yol proved to your recognition by the Asim steppe as a true warrior. Okay, so they always fly. These don't land. I wish you could fly up, buddy. But I guess they're not very keen on walking on the ground. Look at those feathers, though. Oh, they're so pretty. It's definitely one of my favorite mounts, but it's not gonna be on my favorite list until I can, like, fly like everywhere I need to be. I'll put it on my favorites list because then I can always just summon something else. Because this is not a mount I would like to use while I'm, like, walking somewhere. But when I can fly, definitely. I wish I could make him glow somehow. Or maybe they only do it in the dark. Gosh, she's pretty. Yes. I like using different mounts for when I fly and when I stay on the ground, says James. Yeah, it's the same. I wish I could have two favorite, like, categories. It's like one for those I only want when I'm riding on the ground and those I only want when I'm flying. But generally, like, I don't mind flying on pretty much anything, but I don't like being on the ground on things that don't touch the ground. Oh, they did have it split. That horse has a sword on its head. Interesting. Interesting armor choice, you have the ape. Oh! Oh, nice. That's pretty. Well, I am still, like, it's 4 PM now for me. So it's time for me to end the stream. We're gonna have some food because we skipped out on lunch today. So I hope you have a lovely weekend. Do remember to follow if you're new and check out my channel. There was a new lore video yesterday. I hope you will like it. But for now, I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope I will see you either on Friday for our happiest music in the background. I hope I will see you either on Friday for our horror stream or next Sunday for more Final Fantasy. Have a lovely day.